Hi, my name's Chris. I'm located in Australia. This is Mosquito Bay, beautiful Mosquito Bay. I'll be teaching a little bit more of my Tai Chi knowledge each day and posting it up. Tai Chi is based off building blocks. There's foundational steps. When you see people doing Tai Chi, they're practicing as much of the building blocks as they know in one go. So it's like an integration of what they know. But Tai Chi is based off building blocks, which we'll work through. Building blocks that are mainly mind-based to direct your mind a certain way, to stack your physical body a certain way, link it and move it a certain way. Tai Chi massively increases your immune response, increases your immunity, increases your leg strength, increases your vitality, a massive stress offsetter as well. So this is what we're going to work with building up to. This will take a bit of time to build up. There's quite a few things to work on. So the first one I want you to start with is that your feet are hip width, feet straight ahead. When your feet are straight ahead, it means that your knees and your hips and the feet themselves, or the joints, are starting to go into a neutral alignment. Most people have feet that live like this. Usually the right leg is more turned out this way. What that does is shortens the piriformis muscle in the buttock, locks off the sacrum a certain way, rotates L5 or the lumbar spine, and the head ultimately has to turn forward. So most people have this pattern. So this is helping to open all the muscles that are short, open joints that are stuck in a certain position. So we start here first, your hip width. The knees bend a little bit and you bend here at the same time. And it's called in Tai Chi sitting, like you're sitting on a bar stool, invisible bar stool. So I've got this position here. What we don't want is the knees only bend, because it looks like that. There's this sort of lean here, that's flat through here. I want to bend also here, there as well. So you can play with different heights. You can just have your knees and hips just off lock. If you want to strengthen your legs a bit more, you can have your knees more bent. When you go into this position, the pelvis tucks under a little bit. So if I'm tucking that way, if you pop your hand on your lower back, if you arch your back, so you tuck your pelvis this way, you feel the back sway. And if you tuck it under this way, you feel the back become flat. And if you tuck it too much, it'll become rounded out this way again. So what we want is just a back that's flat or almost flat. Okay, it helps connect into your feet. So the whole body, when we do that, starts to link up as one unit rather than just the top moving by itself and the legs not really connecting that well. This here already connects the body up. It puts the psoas muscle on eccentric length, so it lengthens the muscle. Muscles are 140% stronger when they're in a lengthened position. Psoas is a big connector of upper and lower body. So that's the first part. So with that alignment, the chin's a little bit tucked in, and you think about like a string pulling you up here, as if you're hung from the string. So there's a sense of relax and sink through your whole body. The arms hang off your skeleton, your fingers nice and loose. And we just focus on, first of all, the breathing here. So it's very natural, relaxed breathing. So you breathe in and out through your nose. So breathing in as if there's a balloon inside your abdomen. And I've got to make it obvious here. So I breathe in, like I'm expanding here. Then as I breathe out, letting the belly come in. So I'm expanding about 50% of your ability to move this. Then as I come in, about 50% as well. So I'm not going 100% and then 100% back in. So I'm going in through the nose, expanding out and down with the belly, and just gently pulling it back in again. So there's this movement here. What we don't want is the chest moving too much, and if possible at all. So we're not going here. So you can pop a hand on your belly, just underneath your belly button, one on your chest, and do the wrong thing, which is the chest. So you want to breathe in, so you feel here moving. So that's generally easy to do. It's a stress-based breathing pattern. So we want this to be silent here. So we've got to be aware of this hand, breathe in, feel this hand move. And it's just gently moving in and out. Ultimately, no movement here. As you do this, just think about the immune cells in your body, however picture that is, as if all the little cells that are smiley faces, they're getting stronger muscles. And each time you do this breathing, you're breathing into the immune system, you're telling it, strengthen, wake up, become more. Spend about 5 minutes doing that, and we'll see you tomorrow.